How long do I have to quarantine? If someone has come into contact with a COVID-19 positive individual, they need to quarantine for 14 days after the last prolonged contact. Prolonged contact means at least 15 minutes or more of close exposure. How can you safely get food or medication? You should only leave your house for essential reasons like getting food, medication, or seeking medical attention, including COVID-19 testing. Wearing a facial covering whenever you're outside of your home, maintaining 6 feet physical distance from others, making any interaction as brief as possible, and practicing excellent hand washing and sanitizing are paramount to successfully avoiding getting others sick. You can also order food or groceries to be delivered and order medication from pharmacies like CVS. Is it safe for me to return to my normal after the 14-day period of quarantine? At the end of this period, it is safe to exit quarantine. However, you should still practice preventative measures like wearing a facial covering and maintaining 6 feet of physical distance whenever possible. Be aware that it is SDSU policy that you are participating in these behaviors outside of your home and avoiding any gatherings. Why is it safe for me and my roommates to live together again after the 10-day period? An individual who has COVID-19 will no longer have a viral load large enough to continue infecting others after the 10-day isolation period. Why do I have to quarantine longer than my friend who tested positive? While it may seem unfair and counterintuitive that an exposed individual is being asked to quarantine longer than a friend or roommate who tested positive, exposed individuals are asked to quarantine for a full 14 days after their exposure in order to ensure that they do not acquire COVID-19. We know that COVID-19 can onset at any point between 2 and 14 days. So the best way to prevent the spread of COVID-19 and protect others from exposure is to quarantine for the full incubation period.